Hey fam, hope you're doing well. Want to connect the dots with you today about what's going on here at First Baptist Church Indianola. I want to share with you a couple of different things happening along with our regular schedule. First, I want to begin by saying thanks. We want to say a thank you to everyone that's connecting, to everyone that's logging in and checking us out online. It's a unique way, it's an important way for us to stay connected through this time because we want to be in this all together. So I want to encourage you as you check out our streaming, as you check out our online videos, leave comments, like and share. You always hear me say that, but that just gets it out to more people. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for informing others about how to get connected to us during this time. We want to stay together as a church family in this unusual time, in this unusual season, and that's going to make it that much sweeter when we get to come back and gather together in person and rekindle what God is doing in the life of our church. As far as our schedule goes, tomorrow, Wednesday, we want you to check us out at 6 p.m. on our Facebook page. We'll have our Wednesday midweek online gathering there, and we're going to be studying from Psalm 34. So check that out as we answer the question, where is God? Where is God? Also, Dan is putting together a choir Zoom meeting. So choir members, if you have not heard from Dan regarding this, follow up with him about that and get ready for that tomorrow. There's going to be a choir Zoom meeting. Also, Sunday we will continue to have our Zoom Sunday school meeting. Andy Daniels leading that one, and that's for all adult Sunday school attendees. So that's for everyone that can log in, link into the Zoom with the meeting number and the link. We'll email that out again this week. I know some other classes are starting Zoom for their specific classes, and that's awesome and that's great. So let's continue to leverage that and continue to reach out in any way that we can to continue the study of God's Word together. Our Sunday morning gathering will be at 10:45 a.m. right there on our Facebook page. We're working to get that out on different platforms. You'll hear more about that in just a moment. And also our radio broadcasts. Don't forget about the power of radio. Radio broadcast every Sunday at 6 p.m. on 1380 WLNA. Okay? I want to let you know about that because I've talked with some people and they did not know we were on the radio. So help us spread the word about that. Radio in the evenings, 6 p.m., 1380 a.m. WLNA. So that's our schedule for the week. Next, as we connect the dots, I want to talk to you about giving. I want to say a word of thanks to you as our church family for your generosity and for you continuing to donate and to give and to worship through giving. We are on strong footing when it comes to giving, and we want to continue to see that through this time. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for worshiping this way, and thank you for your commitment to the ministry of the local church here at First Baptist Church Indianola. There's ways to do that, just to remind you, ways that you can give. You can drop it off at the church office. You can mail it. You can mail it to P.O. Box 366 here in Indianola, okay? So you can mail it traditional ways. You can use your online banking and use an electronic check and have them send it directly to us. I know several folks do that. And so utilize your online banking to send that electronic check. You can set that up to reoccur, and that automatically sends out through your online banking. So consider that option. Also, we have the digital giving that's live now. We've seen that being utilized, and we thank everyone for using that. We're sending that out in a link in our emails. So check that out. Different ways to give, but thank you for continuing your faithfulness and your worship through giving. Finally, I want to let you know about our social media strategy. We're leveraging this time to further our social media, our online reach. So what does that mean? Well, first we're going to have a YouTube page. We're getting that set up. I'm thankful and shout out to Jack Vernon for helping get a lot of this set up and a lot of this going as far as expanding our social media presence. We've only been Facebook for a while. Now we're venturing out. We're going to have a YouTube page. There's a key thing about that YouTube page. I want you to go to YouTube, and I want you to find our page, and I want you to subscribe. Because when we have 100 subscribers, then we get a specific URL to our church and our ministry on YouTube. So we need 100 subscribers. So take time, go subscribe. We need you to subscribe to the YouTube channel because when we have a specific URL for our YouTube page, that makes it easier to find. And we know that during this time of being dispersed and separated, anything that makes something easier is worth it. So go and subscribe. We need 100 subscribers on our YouTube page. Also, we have an Instagram page for our church. We previously just had a youth Instagram page. Now we have an Instagram page for our church. And our 30th follower, we posted it earlier today, our 30th follower will get a free drink at NOLA Nutrition. So be that 30th follower, okay? Also, I want to let you know that we have a Facebook page just specifically for our youth. So youth and parents, go and like that and check that out. Jack is going to be utilizing that to get information out with Bible studies, Zoom meetings, and different things coming up as far as youth hangouts online, all that good stuff coming your way. So let's stick together, let's stay together, and let's leverage the technology that we have, and let's be thinking about one another. I want to challenge you. I said it this past Sunday. This week, write somebody a letter. Letter writing is important during this time. Studies are showing that letter writing and trust from that is going way up. So let's reach out to someone. Maybe there's someone that sits on your pew normally, you haven't seen or talked to, write them a letter. Maybe there's someone you serve with in our church in some form or fashion. Maybe they're in your Sunday school class, or maybe you serve with them in some way within our church. Reach out to them. Reach out to them, write them a letter, let them know that you're thinking about them, and encourage them during this time. We all need more interaction, and a simple note and a simple letter can make all the difference for someone. So keep making a difference. Keep making a difference where you're at. Hang in there. We're in this together, and God's going to be glorified through this time. God bless.